Yes, guys, loving this hairstyle. Look like Barbie, right? No, 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 no. I look like a beautiful Barbie, my darling. Still, ta-da. Now, guys, if people are wondering whether I'm going to perform for life or not, or how long I'm going to perform, I'm going to perform forever. Like, not forever, literally, but forever as long as I live. And I'll live till a very old age, I'm assuming. My dad was a performer, and if anybody knew who my dad was, they just knew that he was like full of energy and always doing something. He was a construction worker and a musician for his entire life, and he did that up until 84, and then he passed away with COVID. Otherwise, he wouldn't have passed away. So he had done that for until he was 84. He was still in construction at 84. Okay, so just imagine what that's like, right? To be a construction worker at 84. It's just incredible, right? So, he's just really that good. And so he was the kind of person that was like always doing something and super strong and fit, right? So for me, it's just obvious that I'll follow in the footsteps, right? And not every child of a person that has that situation is going to follow in their parents' footsteps. Like Tom Cruise children, some of them are very plain. They're not like not that that matters, but they're not like Tom Cruise at all, right? So it just depends on the child and the parent, right? Some parents are like Cindy Crawford's daughter is obviously like a famous model now. She looks exactly like her mother, right? And so does her son, but it could easily have ended up where they were both not models, right? Because sometimes your children, even if you're like got the best genes ever, sometimes your children skip a generation of that, or they just don't have that in them, right? So, or they just aren't meant for those things, right? But in my family, with my dad the way he was, I did end up getting those skills as an entertainer, and I'm a lot like, well, I'm okay. So I like to say Marco's dad because I don't want to say Molina's dad because Marco. I mean, my dad. I don't know. He didn't seem to say anything about Mileena, but he never really talked about Mileena. But it wasn't like I'm sure he would have been like, he was the kind of person that just was like supportive no matter what. But I don't think it was. I'm sure it wasn't his favorite thing to see me as Mileena, but maybe he didn't. I don't know. But he was alive while I was doing these videos. So I mean, but for me, I don't identify as Mileena anyway. But I mean, I don't know what he would have thought of Mileena, but I don't think he cared. He was just such a nice person. He loved me no matter what. He didn't think anything of me really. He thought really only good things of me, right? So yeah, I mean, Mileena was like around when he was around. Um, but um, but yes, I mean, I'm like him as Marco, I'm like him, and I'll perform forever because I'm like Marco. I'm like my dad, who was a great performer for life and did all kinds of things, construction and everything. I fit like him. Well, maybe not exactly. He was a construction worker, but I do lots of exercise all the time, and I'm always fit. And then I'm also doing videos like crazy, right? Anyway, bye guys. Thank you.